A school shooting has happened in Germany, killing 15 people.
I can't imagine. We're looking at images here of huge amounts of police in armed gear, and they're in the town. Is the town in lockdown, effectively?
The shooting happened in Winnenden, just north of Stuttgart. The gunman was a 17-year-old former student named Tim Kretschmer. After he shot 9 students and 3 teachers, Kretschmer fled the scene. He later shot himself when cornered by police. Tragedy has sparked sympathy from all over Europe and the U.S., but the pundits believe they have the solution to school shootings.
No guns results in dead kids. Finally, one lawmaker has had enough. Arizona State Senator Karen Johnson. She's sponsoring a bill that would allow people, think how crazy this is, 21 years and older that have a concealed weapons permit to carry their firearms at public colleges and universities. Amen. Oh no, did I just say that? Oh no, it might save lives, because that's what guns do. They save lives.
Wow, that's really insightful. Yes, people have the right to bear arms or armed bears or whatever their preference, but carrying guns at school, what the hell does it end? I mean, RPGs, hand grenades. Hey, Glenn, why don't you do a favor and get off the crack, man? Can't be doing that kind of stuff. Despite economic woes, there is one bright spot among the economy, the company McDonald's. McDonald's has actually grown in the recession, and much like their customers. McDonald's even posted a 1.4% sales increase in the month of February. It's proof that no matter how bad times get, we will still pay to stuff our blubbery faces in greasy burgers and clog our arteries with ass-whitening French fries. You know, people used to make fun of obese people hanging out at McDonald's in the line, wearing sweatpants, oversized shirts, but not anymore. These people are trying to keep our economy afloat. I applaud you, even if it does make your fat jiggle. Band Fish made a triumphant return this weekend. Band played to a sold-out crowd of 13,000 in Hampton, Virginia. Sources say the concert brought a lot of good business around the Coliseum. Apparently, a line of over 1,000 red-eyed Fish fans waited in line at Wendy's, simultaneously creating the largest recorded game of hacky sack. Send it over our child correspondent, Spanky Chavez. Spanky, how was the show?
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I feel funny.
Kind of felt good, didn't it?
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
Okay, now I have 2 fingers.
Good.
Oh, 4 fingers.
Told that boy to be careful. In Phoenix, NBA superstar and TNT analyst Charles Barkley served a 3-day sentence for drunk driving. Barkley is jailed in Tent City, which is an outdoor facility, and was given the standard pink underwear. Maricopa County Sheriff Arpaio says that Barkley has acted like a gentleman by opening doors for the female inmates and waiting to go last in the lunch line. But despite this fact, Barkley is not wearing the standard black and whites that other inmates wear. Barkley wore a red and blue sweatsuit instead, which gives proof that athletes in the U.S. aren't held to the same standard as regular citizens. Isn't that right, Juice? Governor Chet Culver signed a bill last week creating a program that will help prevent deaths of shaken baby syndrome. Governor Culver personally asked me to give the first demonstration of what not to do to your baby. First, do not beat your baby against the table. Do not punch your baby in the head. Do not mark on your baby's face. It's not good. Don't light your baby on fire. That's not good either. Especially, do not put your baby on the pizzazz. Best way to prevent this, college students, from happening is to simply not have babies. Iowa senator is seeking to legalize medical marijuana. In the state, Senator Joe Bolkman says that many people are suffering and just need another option to soothe their pain. We actually have a picture of the senator, don't we? Oh yeah, there he is. Look at him. So happy. Oh yeah. Police in Davenport confirmed several instances of graffiti. Various gang tags have been found on houses in several neighborhoods. One garage read, "You suck!" And the one across the street said, "Nah, you do!" Followed by a sidewalk reading, "Good one." Childish pranks were quickly nullified when the gangs came and burned down the garages. With spring break right around the corner, we here at the Weekly News want you to enjoy your break to the fullest. So we compiled a list of tips so you can have fun on the beach while also being safe. Number 1, use a buddy system when drinking. If you can, try to pick out a fatter, slower kid in case you might get caught and have to run from the cops. Number 2, when driving, make sure you stop and take a rest. I know the massive amounts of drugs you kids will be doing on the way down, so don't be afraid to take a breather. Number 3, be careful on hotel balconies. You saw 9/11, not cool. Number 4, make sure you bring your binoculars. You don't want to be the only one out of the loop at the back of the wet t-shirt crowd. Number 420, do not smoke pot or you'll be burned at the hands of the devil. And number 5, guys, watch who you wake up with, because chances are you're going to be sleeping in a room with 5 or 6 other people. It's going to be pretty obvious when you pork Miss Piggy. Be safe, guys. It's no secret Iowa State men's basketball team stunk up the joint this season. 15-17 overall, 4-12 in conference play, 0 Big 12 wins. It was just not a good year. So can somebody please explain to me why they recently extended head coach Greg McDermott's contract through 2015? That's like giving Carl Lewis a record deal after he butchered the national anthem, or signing Lou Gehrig after he got his own disease. It's like inviting Mark Madsen on America's Best Dance Crew, and it's like Sanja Malakar being a finalist on American Idol. Oh wait, that actually happened. Sunday night, Britney Spears performed in Tampa, Florida. Here, fans got a little more than they expected. During the song, "I'm a Slave for You," Britney blurted out that her womanhood was hanging out on the costume. So, it's not like we haven't seen that before, I guess. With temperatures warming up, people are heading outside. As you may or not have noticed, homeless people are starting to pop out of everywhere. Here to talk with us about the homeless migration is our homeless expert, 40-ounce Frank. Frank, how's it going? Frank.
What?
All right.
What?
So, about the homeless coming out more because of the warm weather that's happening?
Let me tell you about the warm weather. Just a second. Want some?
Okay, you can't actually do that. So I read that 1 in every 50 child has to deal with homelessness. What do you think about that?
Where'd that baby go? Are you saving that?
You don't need to see the baby, and can't do that. So you and your homeless friends, has the warm weather really made you guys come out more? Okay. So 40-ounce Frank, homeless, they're coming out because of the warm, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do you roam at?
Oh, the nudie bars, elementary schools, your house, early in the morning.
You don't sleep like under a bridge like a normal one?
Oh, sometimes. Okay. Depends what's warm, where the girls are.
I see.
You always have my paper.
Yeah, does that help you keep warm, or? You okay?
Hmm?
Okay, well, I guess with that, we should probably take a break.
Can I have my flask back?